brings you around these swamps, blacksmith?
I'm looking for the Water of Youth.
Oh, not this again. You'll get lost, just like the others. That madman priest will blame your loss on the swamp as well. I will not have that.
Again? Have others come before me?
Oh, and how many? Old men and women, scared by what they see in mirrors and the crackling of their bones. They come to my swamps in search of youth, and no matter what I do or say, they won't go home.
What happens to people coming here?
What do you think? They get lost and then drown, or starve to death, or get eaten. Others lose their minds, like that priest.
What priest?
That madman that keeps trying to clean my swamp with his rituals.
So the Water of Youth is here?
Oh, you don't understand. The Water of Youth is not for humans to possess. It's meant to remain here in the swamp.
Well, we could pull a trick on them. Make them think you don't have the water anymore.
You sure ain't like the others. They weren't nearly as amusing as you. There might be something to your offer, though. How about this? I give you a spoiled version of the water. It's not as potent as the original, but it's powerful enough to fool any human.
I'm listening.
If, and only if, you get rid of that madman of a priest disturbing my swamp.
I'll take it, and I'll help you get rid of that priest. It's probably best I do anyway.
Get rid of the priest first, and you'll get the water.
Poor man. Have the swamps tricked you as well?
What is a priest like you doing in this swamp?
You poor soul. You probably lost your mind. Don't you know you're walking in a cursed land?
What cursed land are you talking about?
This whole swamp is cursed by evil spirits. People have been disappearing here in the past weeks, one after the other, coming here in the evening, nowhere to be found in the morning. People say their lights can be seen at night. Some have seen the faces of the missing ones through the trees.
How's the search so far? Did you find anyone?
Not yet. But my faith is as strong as the stench in this devil's nest. I just need to perform a ritual to cleanse this place. But every time I start one, I keep getting attacked by ungodly creatures. If you could keep them away from me while I do the cleanse, you would be doing God's work.
Vodnik elder told me all about you. You are disturbing the creatures here. I'm not gonna say this twice. You either pack up and leave, or I will bury you on the spot.
Curse you, pagan. You are stopping God's work. I'll go. But God will punish you for this.
Have you sent that madman away?
He won't trouble you anymore. Now, please give me that water you mentioned. Even if it's not pure, if it has some magic in it, it can trick the Tzar.
Here you go, blacksmith. You can take the path behind me to get out of the swamp. Many thanks to you, blacksmith.
Well done, dear Ivan. You have found a drink. Look how muddy it is. I can feel it stink. But the Tsar will not care. He is blinded by power. He'd rather drink mud than tend to a flower. Farewell now, Ivan. I'll take to the skies. There's a beautiful maiden I need to advise. You will see me later. I'm sure of that. I will find you, my dear, when we need to chat. Ivan made lots of choices in his quest. What will he learn after he's had some rest?
Do you have any tips, bird?
Yaga is watching.
This is the road back home.
Oh, my dear boy. You look How are you to find yourself a wife when you take this loaf of bread, fresh out of my...
Thank you, babushka.
Travel well, my...
Again, you have returned? I told you not to come back without bottled youth. Guards, take him to the stone.
The laws require a trial be held. Besides, your wish has been fulfilled.
How? Show me bottled youth. a bottle of mud. Is this what you call bottled youth?
It makes your mind feel fresh and gives you the willpower to face it all. The water of youth makes you feel young as a foal.
But wait. You're right. I feel something. I feel young. And my mind is clear. The curse. Eva, you have done well. But I need more from you. Now, my final task. If you do this one, it will be the last. Go over 9 mountains, over 9 seas, find the most lovely wife, and bring her to me.
Where do I go to find such a bride?
Go through the fields, or go through the swamp. I do not care, as long as it's far away.
What is beauty, my lord? How do I decide?
You should want to look straight into the sun, but not at her. That's how beautiful she must be.
I will need a gift for her to court her properly.
That is none of my concern. It is your task, not mine. What better gift than to be my wife?
I will find her, Tzar. I will start right away. It seems pointless to argue, whatever I may say.
Go, now. Find me a wife more beautiful than the sun, and only then can you return.
I promised I would come. I sense you are in need. Tell me of your quest, and I will closely heed.
A wife I have to bring as lovely as the sun. Someone from far away. She must be sworn to none.
There is no simpler task than choosing such a bride. I'll tell you where she is, but it is a long ride. Morevna is her name, Maria to her folk. Before you get to her, you'll pass through ice and smoke. The frozen peaks you'll cross, and after them the woods, where lots of men have died, buried in bloodied hoods.
Travel well, my dear.
Ivan seems troubled. Where is he going now?
Seems like Ivan listens to you.
What is next? What needs he to do?
He'll need to cross the frozen peaks with teary eyes and reddened cheeks. Before he'll reach the other side, his wits and toughness will be tried. Morozko, with his heart of ice, lets no one through without a price. But if the blacksmith proves he's tough, he might receive some magic stuff. But others who call this place home have hands of ice and hearts of stone, and if they see Ivan get close, they might decide to eat his nose.
You cannot pass. Go back to where you came from, human.
Why aren't you letting me pass?
You are not pure of heart.
I strive to do what is right. What can I do for you?
What reasons have you for traveling to the peaks?
I have no choice. I need to get to the Deadwoods. The Tzar will cut off my head if I return empty-handed.
Your heart seems honest. I'll let you through if you prove yourself worthy.
What can I do?
There's a band of stew hacks nearby, making lots of noise and killing the animals I love. Get rid of them, and I'll allow you passage.
I accept. The stew hacks will soon be gone.
Do you smell that, brothers? That's the smell of dinner. Juicy human in our bellies tonight.
Morozko wishes you gone. I advise you to obey his command.
Pshaw! We do not listen to Morozko's orders.
I have tried words. You'll find my hammer less forgiving.
Get him, brothers! Creatures were a thorn in my side for a very long time. They finally got what was coming to them. Thank you.
Can I pass now?
You can. Follow this path onwards and travel well.
Hello, dear Ivan. What a place to meet. You seem to be cold. Come and take a seat.
Take me to Maria. It's easy for you.
I am sorry, dear. That I cannot do. No man can survive flying in this house. Just women, crows, my cat, and her mouse.
I'm in need of magic to save me from harm.
Do you want some items? Or maybe a charm? A magic item, if you have on you, for a small price. I can make it too. How many do you want, my dear Ivan? I can make many, or I can make one. A magic item, if you... How many do you want? Here you go. Take them. A magic item. How many do you want, my... Here you go. Take them. Was he ready to brave the Deadwoods? Tell us, Yaga, what are your plans?
Why did you send him to these lands?
The Deadwoods are a place of dread, where lots of blood and tears were shed. And souls once lost in an old battle disturb the peace with chains that rattle. The queen of a kingdom once grand is here to make her final stand. And though she's beautiful and kind, her thoughts of vengeance keep her blind. But our blacksmith has great skill in making others change their will. And though the woods are dark and damp, he's getting closer to her camp.
I'm not sure you want to go any further, blacksmith.
What's the problem? Why are you standing here?
We're part of Maria Morevna's army. We were on our way home, but there's a ghost blocking our path. We're okay fighting living creatures, but not ghosts.
And what's your plan?
We're thinking about a plan.
I can see why you'd be scared to anger a ghost. But maybe there's a way to pass without angering it. I'll give it a try.
See if you can do better, but if you find yourself dead, don't blame us. If you manage, somehow, to get through, we'll make sure Maria Morevna knows of your actions.
Not 1 foot further, or you'll feel my wrath.
Poor soul. What has happened to you?
The most foul of deaths has come upon me, and it is keeping me on this wretched ground. You will pass through when I pass on.
I can't let you roam the earth like this.
My anger is keeping me here on this bloodied earth.
Anger? With whom?
My horrible twin sister. She's the one that killed me. Much good that did. She died soon after.
If she's dead, why do you care?
I never got to have my revenge. Once I do, I'm sure I can move on.
Are you sure this will help?
Sure enough. Now listen. She's buried near here. Defile her grave. But if by chance my sister happens to be there, destroy her instead. And don't talk to her. She is a very good liar. Did you kill my sister?
I haven't found her grave yet.
Oh no! She sent you here, didn't she?
What made you kill your own sister?
I did not kill my sister. Or did I? Maybe. It's complicated.
Wait. So did or didn't you kill your sister?
She is not my sister! She is me! We killed ourselves! We had the same body. We were the same person when we were alive. Killing ourselves was so horrible. We changed our mind laying on the ground, but it was too late.
Why are you now two ghosts?
Our souls split in half when we died. The good side and the bad side are now two parts. I am all the good that is left. She is all the evil that is left.
Your situation is a horrible one. Can anything be done?
If you help me, us, reunite, I'll help you pass through. And I might know of a hidden treasure around these woods if you're interested.
Tell me how, and I'll do it.
We need to possess the same body. Doing that will reunite our souls into one, and then we'll move on to a better place.
Will that kill the body?
No! No. It will not be comfortable, but whoever it is, they will survive. They just need to agree to have us inside for one full day and one night.
I'll find someone as soon as I can.
Did you clear the path?
I have a plan. I just need a volunteer.
As the leader, I should volunteer. What do you need from me?
Your body. The ghost wants to use it, but only for a day and a night.
If this is what it takes to keep my soldiers safe, I'll do it.
What a strong body you found, blacksmith. This will do just fine.
Just leave him alone tomorrow, as promised.
Promised? You fool. You and the other soldiers are free to pass now. You soldiers, go run to your camp. Farewell, blacksmith.
A stone oven sits here. Old, but repaired. There's a freshly baked loaf inside the oven.
How fortunate to have stumbled on me today.
How so?
I wish to try out my new attraction on you.
And what exactly is it?
You see that donkey over there? It tells jokes. The first of its kind. My offer goes like this. if you let the donkey tell a joke and you don't laugh, I will give you 5 kopecks. But if you do, you will have to give me 10 kopecks.
Why should I believe one word? This is surely a trick.
10 kopecks if you do not laugh. No tricks, I promise.
Let's hear it then.
Go and greet the donkey. A joke will follow.
Hello, donkey.
What does a peasant say after walking into a barn?
What?
Ouch.
Well, that wasn't funny at all. A terrible joke.
What do we have here? Looks like it's finally time to finish that dinner we started long ago. Those fingers were delicious, with tasty, crunchy bones.
You took my hand, evil creature.
I did not take it. You left it behind. What was I to do? Let it rot there? I searched everywhere for the rest of you. You're always on my mind. Learned so much since last time we have met. I'll come for you again, and my knives will be wet.
Other people should get bad luck as well. Leave me alone.
Ivan made lots of choices in his quest. What will he learn after he's had some rest? He is exactly where I need him to be. Maria wants to speak with you. Go talk to her a bit. But afterwards, come back to me. Don't be too fast to quit.
Well met, traveller. You must be tired from your long road. Come, join us at our fire, and let us share stories.
Did your soldiers arrive?
They mourn their commander. He was a great man. This makes our job so much harder.
What is this place?
The Deadwoods. Much blood has been spilled in this forest. It is now haunted by spirits. Lord among them is Koshchei.
Why are you here, fair lady?
I have come here with what is left of my people to seek revenge. We will destroy Koshchei, even if it takes the last of our small numbers.
Who is this Koshchei?
Koshchei the Deathless, an ancient immortal being. For centuries he has raided my kingdom, and last year he came and decimated my father's people. He came leading an army of spirits risen from the dead.
The Tzar sent me here. He wants you as his wife.
The Tzar wants me as his wife, but we've never met.
A warrior queen will be just what he wants.
A warrior queen's place is on the battlefield, not in a castle. She can only be called such a name if she dies without shame.
He sent me to find the most beautiful woman in the world.
Then you must search elsewhere. There are many women more beautiful than me.
A wise Tsarina will help our lands.
My mother was wise. My father was brave. And both of them are in their grave.
This reunion will be good for your people.
I see no reason why this marriage would benefit my people.
Your people will be safer in our tsardom.
That may be right, but none of them will cower behind walls before they have a chance to take revenge for our dead.
What can I do to change your mind?
Oh, not everything inside this world is settled with a quest. But let it be as you wish. I'll have no rest from you otherwise. I'll not indulge any request of offering my hand until I know that there's more peace than conflict in the land. When the old Vodnik finds his rest in the swamp he calls home. When cold Morozko's heart is warm upon his winter throne. When Polodnitsa finds such love to change her heated frown, then, only then come back to me, and I might change my crown. I'll not indulge any request of offering my hand when the old